Hey YouTube and knife fans, so tonight I've got something very special, something that I've wanted for a lot of years, and well, it's here. Check this out. Screen Accurate Rambo First Blood Part 2 knife sheath. This thing is gorgeous. This was made by Fivtan knives, and I have to say the quality is second to none. This is beautiful. The leather is supple. The craftsmanship is just superb. And he has made this sheath exactly how I asked him to make it. It is just beautiful. And he didn't just make me one. He's made both. So I have First Blood and First Blood Part 2. So let's talk about First Blood. Both sheaths are exactly the same quality, just beautiful. The leather on these this is something else. It really is. So in 1982, Sylvester Stallone did this movie called First Blood, and story of a Vietnam vet returned back to the US and not fitting in real well, suffering post-traumatic stress disorder, and just not fitting in well, and having a hard time. And he goes to visit what he thinks is the last of the members of his special forces team, only to discover the guy's died from cancer. And so, a bit upset and just wanting to not annoy anyone, he wasn't out to cause trouble, he was just wanting something to eat. He gets hassled by the local sheriff, and it turns nasty. But what he is carrying is this knife. And he gets arrested for basically for vagrancy and carrying a concealed weapon, being this thing. So he gets taken back to the police station and interrogated, and it goes nasty there, and he breaks out and only takes this knife with him, which he then escapes into the mountains. And it's a fantastic movie. It really is. It's 41 years old now, and I think rock solid movie. But this sheath is extremely special because of its movie accuracy. So in the movie, it's a left-hand sheath, as you can see. There's your belly, your blade, and the clip. So this is a left hand. It has to be worn on the left to have the teeth facing forward. And it has a stone pouch on the front with a clip, and there's no retainer. He has a rather long lanyard wrapped around the handle. And the knife, of course, itself is the knife that is pretty much the granddad of all survival knives. Even though survival knives came out before Rambo, they weren't popular until Rambo. So this is amazing. Beautiful leather. Just say the white stitching, I just love it. So the only thing I've got to get is a stone for the inside of the stone pouch. I haven't got one yet. I've got it on order, it's waiting, it's in the mail. The other thing I'm going to upgrade this knife. This is a United Cutlery clone of knife number 50 from the Lyle movies. And it only has 12 teeth. The movie knife had 14 and a different clip grind, and I've got one of those on its way now. So hopefully, I think next week it should arrive, and then I'll be complete, because this will be then screen accurate 100%. So, 1982 was First Blood, and then in 1985, they did the sequel for Rambo First Blood Part 2, where John Rambo is sent back into Vietnam to reaccount for missing POWs from Vietnam War. And he has this knife, which is, I think, this is amazing. So, again, it's a left-handed sheath designed to be worn on the left-hand side. It has a diamond stone on the front, as opposed to a whetstone. And I've actually sourced the proper 1980 model diamond hone for this, because I especially ordered this. So, there's a lot of emails back and forward with Fivtan knives to get this right, including sending photographs of my knives and the stone and measurements, so they can make this fit perfectly, and it does. The things that separate a movie sheath particularly with this knife, from replicas that are out there, is one, the diamond on the front, but two, and probably less known, is the length of the strap. So you can see how long that is. It goes all the way to the stitching. All right, this is a big thumb clip for the retainer. And most of these knives that come with a strap, it's only barely past the press stud. He's just done such a fantastic job. I don't know if you can see his logo there. Just done an amazing job, and he's completed everything. He's done the 6 holes that it's supposed to have. A lot of the replicas have the 6 holes. He's also, but it was one of those things that I just wanted. He said he did everything I asked, and has made an absolutely, in my opinion, perfect replica of the movie Sheath. This is just great. Love it. And so this is just a United Cutlery from 1989. I am going to upgrade the knife in this one. I have already blacked out the cap, and I'll probably have to redo it because a bit of the paint's starting to come off from wear and tear. I'm probably going to upgrade this to the Hollywood collectible knife, because they have the proper stainless steel handle and they're all threaded construction here, so they're just a better built knife as opposed to this one, which is epoxied. But this Sheath, man, this is the keeper. This is the real deal. I'll just show you quickly. So this is the Hollywood collectible version. So I'm going to keep the knife. I'll black out the cap. But this Sheath that they've created, it's a right hand, so it's not screen accurate, even though they claim it is. They do give you the little diamond hone on the front, which is a neat touch. But there are some problems with this. Check it out. A, it doesn't actually fit, and B, this strap, I can't actually clip that up. So it's not great. I really don't like how they put signatures and stamp Rambo all over it, because that, I want a movie prop that looks like the movie. I want something that looks like I've just taken this from the movie set and hung it on my wall. I don't want all this stuff. The leather on this thing is not good at all. This is like a polyurethane blend, where they take bits of chopped leather, scraps and bits and pieces they can't use, and they blend it with polyurethane, and then they roll it and press it, and it just feels like cardboard. It's not nice. Yes, it's got the 6 holes, and it's got the strap and the little loop on the front, but it's not, as I said, straight up, it's not. So let's compare the two side by side. Screen accurate, and whatever that is. Okay, so zoom that back so you can see the whole thing. Okay, so we've got screen accurate and not screen accurate. So the, just the feel of this leather, man, this is just beautiful. Love it. I normally don't condition my knife leather, but I think I'm going to have to buy some conditioner for this one, because this is just too good to let go hard and stiff over the years, like I have let some other ones go. While I'm here, I'll just quickly show you what comes with the universal knife. Again, Rambo stamp, right hand sheath, not a lefty, and this one doesn't have a loop or anything. Again, it does have its 6 holes punched in it, great. At least this one clips up, I suppose. That's something. But yeah, these were pretty good in the day. Again, I haven't conditioned this leather, and I probably should have. It was actually pretty decent leather back in the day. This is a 1989 build, so we're talking what, 35 years plus years that this has housed the knife that's in that sheath now, and it's never really been oiled or conditioned in any way. So I guess that's on me. I should have done something better than that. But anyway, I will definitely be purchasing some leather care products for these new sheaths, because they're just beautiful. So First Blood, back to First Blood. So we've got this absolutely amazing sheath. This is the one that came with this knife. Again, you can see no stone pouch on the front, and they've added this retainer for reasons only they would know. Again, maybe because this is the copy of knife number 50 from the Lyle set, maybe that's what sheath it had. I don't know. I never saw the sheath that it came with. Again, this was really, really nice leather. It actually still feels okay. It's 35 something years old now. Never conditioned. In fact, I didn't want to condition it because I know that when you do add oils to particularly brown leathers, they go darker over the years, and I didn't want this one going too dark. So I guess that's why I didn't oil it. But I really should. And I certainly will with this. Because this is just absolutely amazing. So again, so you've got screen accurate, not screen accurate, and of course it's supposed to be a left-hand sheath. So when you wear this on the left-hand side, the teeth face the front. The big one, of course, is the stone case. I mean, it's Hollywood Collectibles Group have made a First Blood knife, the one I've got coming in the mail, with the sheath, with the stone on the front, but they've put the stone pouch down here somewhere. And again, they've stamped it Rambo First Blood, and then they've put a retaining strap on it. Like, why? You buy these knives because you want a replica of what you saw in the film. You are gonna probably just hang it on your wall because realistically, that you're not really going to use these. But why not make it? If you're claiming it to be screen accurate, why not make it screen accurate? They don't do that for some reason. So it is, you get what you get. But this is beautiful. I love it. It is absolutely amazing. So I'm just going to show them both off again because they are so good. And the long shot. And this is it's quality leather, man. This is like good 4mm thick, top grain hide. This is really, really good stuff. He is not cheapened out on this at all. And I am super impressed. So I will have to add a link to his Instagram, and I'll have to put some other details so that if you want one of these, you can contact him direct and get him to build you a screen accurate First Blood, or First Blood Part 2, or both. I'm actually going to have to get him to make some more movie sheath knives. I've got the Commando knife, which I do love. The job of that maker has done a really, really good job. But I would love to see what Fivtan knives can do in the same sheath design. So definitely going to have to get one of those. Probably going to have to upgrade the Heartstopper knife sheath, and maybe even the Rambo 3, because that's just got a nasty big Rambo 3 stamped on it. Why again? Why they do that, I don't know. I'm a middle-aged guy that loves movie props, and I want a screen accurate movie prop. When I buy and choose my props, I want them to be screen accurate. I want to own the thing that I love about the movie that I'm watching, that I love so much. So that's where it is. First Blood, it left an impression. I gotta say, this movie knife absolutely got me into camping and outdoors and survival and all that stuff. And then of course when the second movie came out, it just got bigger and badder, so yeah, this is a lifelong dream fulfilled, and it's going to get better when I get the better knife, which is hopefully next week. So and I'll do a separate video again on that when it arrives. So I'm going to wrap this video up now because we're at almost approaching 17 minutes. And yeah, I am just super, super happy with these. If you're having any doubts about quality, do not. These are second to none. Beautiful. Thanks for watching. I'll wrap it up there. Catch you in the next one.